over so. Links them bad over so. Me links them mad over so.
Hi and welcome to our next episode of Reggae Fan TV. It's your boy Leeson, the obvious boss. And on today's program we have with us upcoming artist Hercules, the man that sing about Rockstone and Mama Jamaica and a couple more other hits. But you know, I get you to listen and take in a video, a Rockstone.
Oh Lord, Rockstone was my only bed. I was pillarless, the bush was my only spread. Rockstone was my...
Yes, Hercules in studio with us, give thanks and praises. You don't know, give thanks so you know so you can come in out of your busy day, you can spend a little time in the studio with us. We appreciate it. See? Now more tell the people them who is Hercules and where is Hercules from.
I don't know. Hercules is from St. Mary, Bamboak, crossover in Richie, that's up. It's up the road, it's up from Ryan over.
Yeah.
Find Hercules. I don't know. You name Hercules, you know, a lot of people when they hear about Hercules, they are looking for a muscular man.
Yes, definitely, because the name Hercules is a big man in movie.
Yeah.
You will some big soul, we're taller and bigger than you.
Yeah.
So the Hercules name, where the Hercules name really spring from?
Well, the Hercules they spring from, you don't know, is a Greek name. And
Yeah.
Hercules, son of Zeus.
Yeah,
so
sure,
you know,
sure.
sir, Hercules, half man, half God. So you know, but to be honest with you, me knows that Hercules have to dance hard, because the voice is strong and powerful. So the people are looking for the muscle.
So the Hercules come from the voice itself. The voice itself is the Hercules. Okay. The Hercules is within you.
Yeah.
Wicked, wicked, wicked. Now, who is your influence?
It's Bob
Who
Marley.
influenced Hercules?
Bob Marley is my greatest
Bob Nestor Marley.
MC man.
Definitely. He's the one that bring reggae music and that platform where it's recognized by people worldwide. When they come on to reggae music, and you got to the four corner of the world and you mention reggae music, the first person you think about is
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, because Bob Marley the greatest.
Definitely. So if you are inspired by Bob Marley, that's a good move. Definitely a good move. So who is your hero?
My hero is Paul Bogle.
Paul
Bogle fights for black people to uplift them, you know.
Definitely Paul Bogle, the man where, you know, in a more beer.
Wow.
Walk up on the war zone and you know, I am the leader.
Yeah, man.
And you don't know, so if him are your hero, that's a good look as well, because you don't know you have to look up to inspirational people.
That's right.
Alright? So if you could compare yourself with an artist that already established, who would it be and why?
It's Chronic. And the reason why Chronic is I wouldn't say new sensation, but it is, because Chronic is not an artist from back in the days.
It's not an artist from back in
the days. You know, Chronic is new to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And Chronic is a cultural artist that teach people and uplift them.
Definitely.
And the reason why Chronic brings something good to the table, because Chronic teach
Okay.
and uplift people, and he sing about positiveness, and I love that with Chronic.
Definitely.
So it would be definitely Chronic.
Okay. Okay. So what you think your listener get from your music?
Positiveness.
Okay. Definitely. So what I'll do, I'm gonna play one of your hits, one of your most popular hits that, you know, all the stage show them you always sing this tune, and it's Mama Jamaica. Yeah? Listen to this, my people. Mama Jamaica from Hercules.
Jamaica, look at we good, beautiful. Man of Jamaica, go lie down and go get free for America. Don't you bring down, and we country under pressure. What we gonna do? Good, beautiful. Man of Jamaica, go lie down and go get free for America. Don't you bring down, and we country under pressure. What we gonna do? No, we are gonna talk about the economy. Them are import everything in our country. Them process food, the poison we pick.
Yeah, man, I tell you, see, mad thing, man. Tune there, loud. Tune you go on the road and talk the truth. More you comment for that tune here. Send in your comment, your honest opinion on that tune here by Hercules. Now, Hercules, what were you thinking when this tune was developed? When you were making this tune, what exactly Hercules was thinking? Tell the people.
what I was thinking while making this song Mother Jamaica is like, if America sneeze, Jamaica catch cold.
That's actually in the song.
In the song.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to patronize.
Yeah.
And most people like catch on.
Yeah.
You understand? They like to impersonate other people.
Okay.
They want to be like a next country.
Next country.
Yeah, so while I was making that song, that's the reason for me to make a song like that. Because a lot of people hear the song and say, well, it's a metaphor.
Okay.
Because when I'm making that song, some people say, why you say America bring Jamaica?
Yeah.
You understand?
I want to know that as well.
Because the reason for get Jamaica impregnated is just by the things that they distribute to Jamaica.
Oh, what we import.
What they import to
Okay,
Jamaica.
what we export to us.
Yes, what they export to us.
Okay.
That is the reason why we make a song like that. Because if we keep on receiving these chemical and these spicy foods and these things, when we kill our kids.
Kill our kids. Pies in the future. Ah, I get you. Now, what pushed you to do this? What pushed you in the business of music?
What really pushed me in the business of music, as an artist, where get a call from the Most High himself to deliver the message. But from a local youth about the age of 7, I acknowledge that music was born in me and chose me. So from this on, growing up at the age of 13, I start recognizing myself as a musician. I start go up to the mini stage show and other, so the fan keep telling me, say, you can do it at 10 years. So from this I grow till I reach this level, you know what I mean? So it's really people who send me out there.
Definitely. Now, what is the most difficult thing you had ever endured in life?
The most difficult thing I ever endured in life, I've been through a lot, but the most in my life was difficult, to be honest with you. Sometimes I don't even want to disclose it, because it's really terrible to remember, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trust me. It's really hard to say, but I truth,
So you
I went through a lot of embarrassment. That was the most difficult thing in my life.
A lot of embarrassment.
Yeah, man, a lot of embarrassment,
Definitely. So what's the most difficult thing that you endure within the music?
Like, lack of promotion.
Lack of promotion. Yeah. That's the most difficult thing that you endure.
Yeah.
Lack of promotion. Well, fair enough. Now, how does it feel to be finally getting your break?
It feels good, Jamaican people.
Yes.
Worldwide, it feels good. It's a good feelings,
Finally
getting there, Not say it huge, but you have to grow up. So Hercules starts feel good, Hercules touch across the ball. I don't know. It's a good feelings. Good look though.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what do you hope to do with your music?
Well, what I hope to do with my music right now is get it across universally.
Yeah. Get it to as many ears as possible.
As possible.
Okay.
Worldwide. Trust me.
Definitely. Good move. Yes, Hercules. So how much talent you have as an artist?
Well, I don't know. I have a lot of talent, because I can play guitar.
Yeah.
I can play keyboard. And I can play drum bass, but not as much. 100%. I can help myself, because artists have to have a skill differently. When you can play instrument, because when you're an artist and you can play instrument, you're good. That make you more.
Definitely. Now, I know that you traveled to the UK last year on a Culture Fest tour. That was your second time in the UK, was it?
Third time
in the UK, and going on tour. You were on tour with man like Luciano, Jabooks. Naming a few, you have. Where the next? You have the Jaffet.
Quite a few more.
Missionary, Rasamik, Fire Dopes. Them young upcoming artists like yourself. So you guys travel to Europe last year and mash up Culture Fest. How much venue you perform?
Well, we get quite a few venues to perform over there. I can remember we do about 5 shows.
5 shows.
Yeah.
5 separate venues. So which one was your favorite? Which one you think you had the most impact?
The London show.
Yeah. London show was the key show for Hercules.
Yeah, London show was the key show for Hercules,
Tell the people what it was like.
Well, that show was very nice, enjoying myself there, and what it was like there was a good look for you, Shiana. You know, the man there, crowd stealer, you know, Jabooks also was a crowd stealer, you know. And the one the artists they perform, they do very well, because, you know, I did feel proud because of the support from the crowd, you know what I mean. They welcome us like it's Jamaica, we welcome like we're home. So, you know, it was a good look for us. Very enjoyable.
So what exactly did you take from the tour? Like, what you achieved from it, like, within your music, mentally, you know?
Well, I take back glorious things, you know. I've spoken as the father also, but I take back some nice things within the music, you know.
Yeah.
I take back love, you know, experience,
Definitely.
you know,
definitely.
teachers' wisdom. So, you know, that gave me more now. You know, I'm not worried about the money. Just the experience and the love and the power and this, you know, the embrace and the welcome that they feel good, you know.
So, what have you been doing, what Hercules has been doing since coming back after to now, you know? It's been about 8 to 9 months you're back in Jamaica. Yeah, so what Hercules been up to?
Well, Hercules just keeping back right now, you know, running a survey in the music fraternity, see what it's like and see what these lovely people in this world today, what do they take on to, because there's a lot of things, you know, we see turning the people in my way, and, you know, I wondering what causing it, and, you know what I mean, some people losing their way because of material things. So I was trying to get myself more deeper in the culture to bring forth more good music like food to the table to them, you know, so they can, you know, acknowledge, you know, righteousness.
So do you want to travel to other countries apart from the UK? Because UK is the only place you've been on tour.
Yes.
Out of Jamaica.
Out of Jamaica.
So would you like to go to different country?
Yes. You know, I would like to go to different country to gain some more experience. What is like over America, what is like in Canada, what is like down in Japan, even Caribbean, even Cuba. Even
so where would be like your dream tour? Where would be Hercules' dream tour?
Well, a dream tour is Europe, you know.
Europe?
Yeah, man. You know, the whole world want to go to Europe when it come to music, you know, because Europe is like, they embrace music to a full extent, you know.
Yeah,
man. Them music.
So next time you don't want to just go to the UK, you want to go to France, you want to go Italy, right through Europe.
Right through Europe.
Okay, that'd be your dream tour.
Yes.
Europe tour.
Europe tour.
Okay. Now, what Hercules have working on right now? Tell the people what you got in the basket working on at this moment.
Well, at this moment now, what Hercules got in the basket is a love, enough good things in the basket. Because good music is in the basket, good talent in the basket, a lot of great things in the basket.
Yeah.
So right now Hercules is working on some good stuff to come from the basket.
Definitely.
You know, not ready to unleash it yet.
No. Okay. Now, do you have a record label? Are you you're a member of any music organization?
Yeah, you know, I'm a member of music organization because quite fine. Yeah, I'm with Wonder Music, and they are the greatest influence on Hercules right now. So this is my spot here.
Okay. Now, where have you performed apart from what your fans already know? Do you perform at some place that we don't know about? Tell us some of the places that you actually perform.
Well, I perform at my home, like lock away and studying and doing more music. Because since I'm back from the tour, I don't touch a stage show I know.
Okay.
You understand? Never.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And do you have any upcoming shows?
To be honest with you, you know, always shows are always gonna be there, but you know, Hercules have been booked for no show since of recently, so you know, we have to just keep the faith and keep pressing on the same way and just try, pray and ask the Lord to open the way so we can get shows to go and make people see what we have inside of us, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what we're working on right now.
So you don't have any upcoming
Wish for the
ones?
best, I'm hoping for the best.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Now, which song do you perform most frequently?
You know, Rockstone. I love Rockstone a lot, you know, because that song is a motivation song for me, you know.
Rockstar.
And yeah, man. and I love that. But you know, Passenger song, that one of the sing over song I do. You know, I always know the lights when it's burning low. I love that song very much. Everywhere I go, I touch that. That is a teaser song to open the show.
That's the song that you perform most frequent.
Most frequent. Anywhere I go in the world, I sing that song to open the shows.
So who write your songs?
Well, you know, Hercules writing one song them, but you know, in our songwriting, you know, we have friends always around us, and you know,
gear line,
you know, each one teach one, so you can't selfish and go on like we alone. Even you don't have to call on them. Many other artists out there, it's the same thing. Reach them, you know, they're rolling with their crew. You know, they come up with something, ideas, and their crew say that instead of saying that, you know. So everybody help, you know. So when it'll come as one, you know, yeah, one fullness, you know, one package, you know.
Unity as strength.
Unity as strength, man. That's where the team there right now, you know.
A real way.
Yeah, man.
Unity as strength.
Yeah,
don't know.
Trust me.
Hercules said that, and we know that.
Yeah, man.
Now, what's your ultimate direction for your music? Are you seeking for fame and fortunes?
Well, you know, as with the great Bob Marley would say, you know, if it come, make it come. But I'm not crying out for it, but you know, it's on the road. And while you're making music, you know, anything come from music. So you know what come from music is all about repayment, because if you do a good job, you know, you have to get paid for it.
Yeah, you're supposed to get paid for it.
Yeah. You know, so, you know, I'm looking forward to achieve the best I can. You know, but not crying blood, tears for money. But if it come, let it come.
Definitely. Now, what advice you would have for artists just like yourself?
What advice I have to give the youth them, you know, is have perseverance, because that's the number one thing, you know. Be strong in yourself.
Definitely.
You know, stay focused, you know, and believe in yourself, you know, and take a stand. Go out there and say what is yours. You have to get it, you know, because all of we have a dream and we can fulfill it, but only you can do it for yourself. So I wish all you guys out there the best. All the young artists coming up, I wish them the best. And you know, pray to yourself and pray to Jehovah, and he will turn the table around. So blessed love to each and everyone who try, you know.
Definitely. Alright. Yes, Hercules. So if you put yourself in the space of a promoter, you know, and I bring a CD to you, what you would do with that CD?
Alright, to be honest with you, if you bring a CD to me as a promoter, and me as a promoter, right? From a young artist come to me and give me a CD, I go listen to it. And if me pick sense out of it, I go give him some encouragement.
Yeah.
You know, and strengthen him if I can. Yeah. Because you don't, most definitely, trust me. But I'm not gonna just take a huge song and just throw it away like that and dump it in the garbage bin, and you know, and there's good things can be in that to uplift other
Definitely.
people. So, you know, I would listen to it, and if it's good news, I spread it across.
Yeah. So what if you're a disc jock and I bring a CD for you to, you know, play it on the radio? What would you do with it?
You know, say if you bring a CD and I was a disc jockey playing on the radio station, and you bring a CD to me, as I say, I will listen to the songs and what kind of songs, because some people sing slap music, which is outrageous music, cannot play on the radio station, because you know, if we do that, that will go out of boundary. But I mean, if it's good music and it's positive music, I will play it.
You will play it?
I will play it.
Well, one of the reasons why I even asked them two questions is because this thing in the music industry called the PAYOLA, and it's like a plague, or you would call it in like, I do and understand the computer thing they call bug, like when the computer would bug, a virus. I would say the PAYOLA is a virus to the music industry then. Alright? And what's your view on PAYOLA? What's your opinion?
Well, to be honest with you, you know, you see, as an artist, we have to definitely burn that out completely, because it is not right knowing that a good artist have a good music, and because you don't have the money, you cannot play. So, you know, I'm not gonna really like shield that, and you know, we have to just tell them the truth and make you know, so well, we're not calling you, you know. You have people who know themselves in the business. There's a lot of stuff like that going on, and it's not right.
Cause them think they can't right.
You understand? Because me myself as an artist do good music, and you know, you don't have the money, you cannot play. You know what I mean? From your music is good, your music's supposed to get paid. Most definitely, your music's supposed to get played.
Because even if I see it in this way, even if this drug see this as a way of hustling them. They need to understand that most of the youths them that want to be an artist is mostly ghetto youths. That really most of them can't really find the money for even go to studio much less for really push off on this drug to get their music spinning. But here come one rich guy, or not even say rich, but a man will have more money than the ghetto youth now. We don't have a good song like the ghetto youth, but because he having money, a film song I play.
Yeah, because
that
can't write, but you know where that coming from though. You know, most people hide the good things and need the mad.
Yeah.
And they expose the bad
because
things.
of money.
Because of money, material things.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't be like
because
that. Definitely.
Most definitely, and to be honest, you see, it is not right. Man should supposed to free within themselves. Free waterway, free spirit, you know what I mean? It's a free world.
Now what you think we can do you think it can ever stop?
I think it can stop. There is a stoppage, man.
Yeah.
It can stop because, you know, there's nothing impossible for the creator where it can't stop. It
Yeah.
can stop.
Yeah, definitely nothing is impossible when it comes on to the Almighty.
Yeah, so anything where look impossible to Jah, it's possible.
Yeah.
So you can stop it.
But what you think we can do, or what you think an artist or a producer or whoever in the music industry could do to stop this from continuing?
Well, you and me maybe can't stop it so easily because we don't have that power, but what we can do and what me would do is take my music into the street. You know, positive music, see, we just take it into the street and you have some youth and in the street where, you know, and them promote the thing. Yeah man, because you have some youth on the street side of Watch Rice. Anywhere you go, you have them youth, they Garnic and Lyle and them youth, they promote your music in the street. We can take it in the street. If it happen this way and you see like there is no stoppage, we can take it in the street.
Yeah.
And if you demonstrate on them thing there and lick out, just like when you have something bad from people demonstrate and come and say, boy, we can't work and them have to stop. Because when you demonstrate, you know, I justice will look.
Definitely.
So I most definitely justice want for that thing right now.
Definitely.
Because me against it totally.
Definitely.
It is not right.
Definitely. Now, what you think, what you're doing personally as an artist, as Hercules, to help promote yourself as an artist?
Well, what I'm doing now to help promote myself is just seeking the way out, what's best for me, and try to figure out how Hercules can make this happen. Because you know, it's everyone's dream to get themselves out there, recognize, establish, and only way you can do that is just push yourself, you know, just perseverance, have it and keep going, going for what you want, you know, and one day you'll break through. So what I'm doing right now is just pushing myself, you know, trying to get, you know, things done the way I think it should be going, the way I think it should work, you know, right?
Definitely.
You understand?
Now it said that you record at different studio apart from Wonder Music. Now tell me, how does that help to enhance your music level and enhance your career going forward?
Well, you don't know, no. You see, what I'm saying, because you don't know, you see, in everything what you do, you always have a local fight. You know, a local backbiter. You know, a local Judas always on the card hiding, you know.
Yeah.
Waiting to bring you down, you know, to put you in the bottomless pit.
Yeah.
There's some people, you know, because when I'm say Hercules a vice away from Wonder Music, right? Wonder Music is a good studio. It's my boss studio, it's my studio. This is where I started out right now. Wonder Music. The greatest thing to Hercules. So Hercules come back from England, go on the road, do 2 dub plate to 2 sound, do some demo sound at different studio, because my studio right now where I should be working, no engineer is here at the moment. And you know, some people just want you just cluster up and just, you know, stagnant up yourself like water not moving. Now man, Hercules have life, you know, the blood is pumping through my veins, so I have to go out there and do things to enhance myself, to promote myself. So what I'm doing is not no injustice against my promoter or fighting against my music label and saying Hercules is moving off key or he's moving like Judas because of doing other songs at other studio. It doesn't mean like that, because it's dub plate, we have to eat food. You understand? So we are go out there and hustle, man, and do a thing the right way, but at the same time, it's not like we grab a pen and a sign on a piece of paper behind the boss back and say we are sell out against Wonder Music. We don't nothing like that. So these dudes that we carry bad news, man. You know, we pray for them still.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Now, is there anything that you would wish to talk about? Tell your fans, you know, that any question that you were expecting for me to ask you that I haven't asked, you know, that you can disclose anyway. You can just talk to your fans.
Yeah, man. Well, you don't know my fans. You don't know. I love what you say. It was good having a talk with you. You know, enough respect. You don't know, everything was alright to me, you know. And what you asked me is perfectly right, and you know, I give you the answers, and all is well, man. And I have nothing, I just have to big up my fans. Love and respect and thanks to all my fans out there who listen to Hercules live, you know what I mean? So we'll take a time out to big up the people, peace and love Jamaica all over the world. One universal love from Hercules.
Tell if people them how can fans and fans to be gain access to your music.
And you don't know, you can find me on Facebook, Hercules Artist, on Facebook, and www.wondermusicjamaica.com. So tune in and make sure you come with the income. Loving my fan base. You don't know it's Hercules. I say no, welcome. Big up on yourself and your status.
Respect, respect, respect. You don't know. I remember Reggae Fan TV always pushing out, highlighting, you know, upcoming artists and artists that are already out there, you know. Reggae Fan TV will be hitting the street as well in your area, so look out. Alright, and always my people, I hope you enjoy watching this, and look out for us, and always remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. It's your boy Lees and the obvious boy.
Oh, Jah, my country Jamaica. Oh, God. Look at we good, not beautiful. Mother Jamaica, go lie down and go get breathe for America. Now she pregnant and we country under pressure. What we gonna do to make it up? Good, good, beautiful. Lie down and go get breathe. Now she pregnant and we country under. Listen, no we are gonna talk about the economy. They want import everything in our country. Them process with the price of everything. One issue lies on introcency. Let's form it, more technology. Sell out the backside and sugar factory. Sell out here Jamaica, clean and offering. Let's never run, then just say we got to. Why you? You see right now? You see this song? I don't want to make a lot of people that suffer. And I know you have people having heart. We don't have to fight so much in the cold to prepare for our children. I am so far, too long in Babylon. That's why England and go far. Make them know. Listen. People are retarded and them are so far. Rain and fall and them house in the proper. Water flowing through the house just like a gutter. Somebody tell me when things are going to get better. People are retarded, we are so far. Rain and fall and them sink in the proper. Water flowing through the house just like a gutter. Tell me when things are going to get better. Look too much sick down the hospital about to get better. Too much complaint, people them are suffer. Suffer from cancer, suffer from sugar, suffer from AIDS and high blood pressure. And not able to listen. Suffer from stretcher. Say they not touch you when you don't get a dollar. That's why the poor people don't get a dollar. Now me have to talk to the health minister. Free medication for the people who are suffer. Clean up the hospital. Just think much. Hold on. I don't want to be my brother's rider. Big up with you. I just want to do this song to play. I don't know it's hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm kind of getting worse because I'm showing you the code. But thank you for your appreciation. You are so wonderful. That's just wonderful music. But I want to say something to you now. You know it's Father's Day, right? So all the father them. We have them children and born a child molest them and this is them. All the daddy them. Alright. You see how the nice and easy and real them. We have them children and know say if I gotta rape them under age 50, we don't give them all 50 years of jail. That past life imprisonment. They're gonna scream with the love my voice. Alright, listen. And those drive home from work feel tired and exhausted, but I always watch the news before I go to bed. My attention was caught by a pedophile story. Giant weekend my knees, and it makes me worry. Raper, pedophile, child molester. How will you read the little girl for? After you start and then you murder. Oh God, oh Jah. Raper, pedophile, child molester. How will you get your dirty nature? You are a whole monster. Oh God, oh Jah. I'm only born guilty of the crime. Your conscience starts in the prison of your mind. Tell me, how do you sleep at your bed at night time while you are in chapters reflection? Stop reminder of the mother. This is not the empty night time. How do you sleep with those things on your mind? You rape the poor old woman. Don't you know it is a crime? Remember that you live in a perilous time.
Over so, links them bad over so. Me links them mad over so.